running of a body corporate, or what's often called the administration of the body corporate. Now, as an owner of an apartment, you automatically become part of the body corporate. And the body corporate then employs a company to run the administration of the body corporate. So basically do everything that the owners decide, or the owners committee or the chairman decide on what's best for the complex or the building or the apartments, and put that into action. So this is where you hear about your companies like your body corporate admin, your Crockers, your Strata, your First Street, those kind of things. And as you're looking at apartments or looking for apartments, you'll come across more of these different types of companies. So in basic terms, if we put into a sentence, they are in charge of taking care of the administrative functions on behalf of the body corporate, the chairperson, and or the owners committee. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about some of their key responsibilities. So they've got to maintain a register of owners. So that means you've got all the owners' details on file, so you always can be contacted, because you often have a lot of owners that don't live in the apartment complex. So this is very important, as well as distributing information about what's happening in the building. Preparing agendas and taking the minutes at each general meeting, so annual general meeting, which generally happens every 12 months, 15 months by law. Keeping financial accounts, that's where your balance sheets come in and all that kind of thing. This is where owners can look at their body corporate and see how healthy they are, if they've got enough money in the kitty to pay for XYZ, expense that's going to happen next year, or things like that. Now, sending committee reports to owners. So this is reports on what's happening in the building, what decisions have been made, and all that kind of thing. Also preparing and sending out resolutions for agreement by mail, and notifying unit owners or apartment owners of results. So this is when decisions are made, and you may have a decision that needs to be made that is, okay, should we make this decision on this term of action when it comes to repairing the swimming pool? And they may decide for some reason to do a postal vote, so that it gets sent out to all the owners get the information and go, okay, I vote, there may be option A, B or C, I vote C, and then send it back, things like that. They're also in charge of basically arranging all the insurance, evaluations, quotations, placing insurance, and assisting with claims for individual owners or complexes, the complex as a whole. This is very important because insurance is probably the biggest ticket item. I mean, it's the biggest expense of body corporate of all the owners. So that's insurance for if there's an earthquake or fire or things like that. Now, they also need to attend to the basically general feedback, correspondence or communication with owners. So often owners will deal with body corporate when they're selling, obviously when someone's buying and becoming a new owner, and general queries or questions they may have, or complaints if there are any, things like that. And also expected to give general advice, especially expert advice, to the committee and to all the owners on the management or how to manage a body corporate, which is down to things like your long-term maintenance plan, what's called your LTMP, and how to best address that. So what a body corporate does, is a body corporate company, is they are again in charge of the administration of the body corporate, which is doing all the bidding, I suppose, of all the owners, and they charge a fee for that. And generally it's a fee per unit, and that ranges across the board from around about $150 to around about $300 per unit. But that all changes because every complex is different, every demographic of a complex is different, depending if it's an investor building to an owner-occupier building, that kind of thing. But I won't go into too much depth there, but hopefully that helps you understand, firstly, i.e. because as an owner, you are the body corporate, but what are these companies involved, where you see these logos on the minutes, and just to I suppose, hit home that these companies aren't the body corporate. The owners are. And these companies do what the owners tell them to, and maintain and provide all the services I just mentioned. So that hopefully helps you understand a little bit more about apartments, unit titles, and body corporates and how they run. And I'm going to talk next about, as an owner, what's expected from you. Okay, thank you. Cheers.